afternoon, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing well. Before we get into today's stream, I hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome in, 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘𝗬. Was going to raid you, but you're late. Yeah, Andrew, I had to get a video ready because Connor's away. How you doing, man? How you doing? Before we get into today's stream with Real Madrid, I do have my Ultimate Champions rewards to do. Yes, this is a hashtag ad, but we're just going to go through some stuff really quickly. If you did want to participate in Ultimate Champions, you can sign up. Speaking of the devil, Josh Daly, how you doing, mate? You can sign up to Ultimate Champions using that link that I have just shared in both chats. You can see this game week we're going quite comfortably, quite all right so far. We've still got several players to play, a couple of Birmingham players to play in this week's game. Obviously, I do have a Sunderland player who will probably come in for the guy who did not play for Fleetwood, but you can see I'm currently above you, Josh. I'm currently above you. We're currently doing all right, you know. Basically, if you didn't know, on Ultimate Champions, myself and Josh Daly are doing a head-to-head competition. Basically, whoever scores the most points out of me and Josh on every single game week, if you're in my league, which you can join my league, the links to that are in my Discord, you can basically get yourself a free reward. So everyone who's in my league so far that has contributed this week, I know it was a short game week, you will get something free from the team at Ultimate Champions. But I do have my rewards from game week 21, which if I go and show you guys how we got on, we did quite well here. I was only third in my league because lots of my players did not play as well as I would hope, which is disappointing, but we do have some rewards from some of the tournaments. As you can see here, I've done pretty well going along with some of these tournaments that I've been in. Andrew, that's very distracting. And we close WhatsApp. But basically, yeah, we've got a lot of things on the go. We did all right here. As you can see, I've got all my points here, and I get my 2 common cards for my performances in the league as well. Lots of currency coming in, MGC, which we're going to go through and we're going to claim the lot now. We're going to go through and claim the lot. But hopefully, if we keep adding the MGC that we do have, then we can basically get ourselves some more of the booster pack. So as you can see here, we're getting the in-game currency from our performance in the last game week, which was over the course of the weekend, which we will get through now. And then we have the league where we claim our MGC, which looks like that. And we've got ourselves 50 MGC there. And we've also got 2 cards that we can reveal. They will both be common, as you can kind of see. So we will reveal them both. And we get ourselves a Hibs defender, Rocky, which is nice. Also the name of my dog. And we also get 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜𝗡 as well, who looks like a nice little player and out of a league that I don't have. If we go into the store, I've got 566 of the in-game currency left. I want one of these. I want myself an Ultimate Champions Jumbo Pack, which I'm eligible to get, but I don't have enough MGC to purchase just yet. It's kind of behind my head. So we will catch up with that very, very shortly. But yes, I want to open some more of these. But once we have a little bit more of the in-game currency, we will be able to do it. Yeah, basically, yeah, that's it, Fabio. Yeah, you basically don't play games. So, like, my team for this current game week, as you can see, I've already earned myself some rewards because of their in-game performance. So, I've currently got 715 points right here. So you can kind of see like all the details in like who they're playing and how they got on. So like this guy here got more points because he plays for Peterborough and he also kept a clean sheet because he's defender, right? So you can see there we've kind of done okay, but we still have lots of players still to play. Obviously, as I mentioned, we got the 2 Birmingham lads to play today. One of my strikers hasn't played yet, and also my goalkeeper hasn't played yet. So I'd like to think I can maybe push up a little bit more and get a couple more in terms of the rewards. But basically, you can do so using this link here to sign up to Ultimate Champions. Yes, I do get something from that, so I would greatly appreciate it if you guys did do that. But obviously, yeah, sign up, get yourself in the league, and obviously if you're in my league and I beat Josh every week, you get yourself some free points, which is some free cards, which is really, really cool of the team at Ultimate Champions. And as you can see here, there are some of the fixtures that are on right now. One of the games is on right now. It is Partizan 1, Radniki 0 in the Serbian Super League. So you can see some of the games tonight. The game week is going to be over tomorrow. So on Friday, we'll go through stuff again and maybe open up some of the packs. Who knows? But yes, if anyone would like to sign up to Ultimate Champions, I would greatly appreciate it. That would be really cool. And then I'm just going to switch over to this one just a second. But yes, whilst you guys are all locking around, it will be good for me to switch over to this screen. We are back ready for some Football Manager. This is probably the end of the season as we look to complete an unbeaten league campaign with Real Madrid. Now, things have been going really, really well for us in the league. We did not get knocked out of the Champions League round of 16 by Manchester City. That was on Tuesday. How we doing, Wolfie, mate? How you doing, man? Yeah, we did get knocked out of the Champions League by Manchester City, but we do have a Copa del Rey final. We do have a Copa del Rey final where we will take on Real Sociedad. And as things are, we are currently unbeaten. Yeah, Fabio, I'll try and keep you updated in my Discord, mate. I can just ping you if you want. Yeah, hello. Will there be a download link for the striker list tactic on Discord? I'm not really sure yet. I'm not fully happy with it. As stupid as that sounds, by being unbeaten in the league. But we are Madrid, so like I kind of want to test it a little bit more. But yeah, Philip, once I'm kind of happy with it, I will probably release it. 23 wins and 6 draws in the league, 0 defeats for the striker list masterclass, and Jude Bellingham doing the business for us with our top goal scorer on 25 goals. I have asked the guys at SI about our problem with Vinny, and nobody has responded to me at this moment. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Wolfie, man. I'm good. Good to be back live again. Had the day off of streaming yesterday because I was actually in the office. That short corner routine doing wonders for you? Yeah, it's I'm trying it with this save, so we will have to see how things go. And also, I'm sure people will be interested. I've started to put stuff together for some training routines. They're yet to be tested. This is just me kind of like freeballing it with what I think would work. So we will add these in because I've started work on them, and I can probably start testing them in here, which will be very, very interesting. Right, so this is a double game week. Okie dokie, double game week. That is a single game week. What I do hate is that you cannot set up a schedule to have a match review on a Monday if you play on the Sunday. Base testing underway. Let's go. We have a similar record line Barca. Yeah, to be honest, Wolfie, I'd rather be Barca. I'd rather be Barca with some of the youngsters that they've got, man. Like, their team is unbelievable levels of stacked. So yeah, I'm intrigued to see what we can do. Obviously, I do want to pick up some defenders because I'm not fully happy with this team defensively. I also want 𝗕𝗏𝗏 to come back from his ACL. That would be greatly appreciated. What's happened with Vinny? So Josh, basically what's happened with Vinny is his contract's up at the end of the season and I cannot renew it. It's stupid and I don't know why. Basically, the thing we have, right, is it comes back with a message saying that I can only register 23 players, but he is already registered. I'm not going over the salary cap, and I still cannot offer him a contract. So I basically need to hope that no one comes in to buy him, and the season ends, and then I can just offer him a new deal as soon as the season ends. So that's going to be, yeah, that's going to be interesting. I have mentioned it to SI, but I don't know what the outcome of that is going to be. I don't know what the outcome of that is going to be. But yeah, like, I've tried all sorts of things. I've offered him less money to come under his salary where he's at right now, which he accepted. I had to give him lots in terms of a signing bonus. But yeah, he cannot, I cannot sign him a contract. You doing a third season? This is still only season 1, man. This is still only season 1. Hence why I have the issue of 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗘𝗏 and 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗘𝗏 Militao both being injured. Ferland Mendy's broken his leg as well, but the 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗘𝗏 and Militao ones are actual injuries in real life, so they're the ones that I actually do have to stomach. Yeah, we're still only in season 1. We'll probably finish season 1 tonight, but we'll probably finish season 1 today. I'd imagine. We've got like, what is it, 10 games left in the league? 10 games left in the league and then, like, the cup final? Lamine Yamal is insane. Yes, he is unreal levels of good. Unreal levels of good. This is a little preview of the Copa del Rey final as well, which will be interesting to see how we go in that one. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting end to the season. We've already picked up a couple of good players in silver, but get Kubo back. Kubo's more of a wide man, I would say. Who knows? I may have to make some moves if Vinny leaves on a free, because that's like 200 million's worth of player walking out the door for nothing. Which we can't have. We just cannot have. Absolutely cannot. How we doing, soldier, mate? Go on, send him. Rodrigo's got the pace. Goes for the dink. Oh, crossbar. Kubo, I believe, can play at the 10. I will definitely have to have a look at that beyond Ultra. I'll definitely have to have a look at it. I believe Madrid have got a buyback, right? I'm pretty sure they've got a buyback. I'm pretty sure they've got a buyback. How are you feeling? I'm okay, man. I'm okay. He can play as the 10, says Wolfie. Excellent. Excellent. Well, that is music to my ears. I mean, I will say, I do want to give more game time to 𝗕𝗗𝗚𝗑, because he turns into a very good player. Rodrigo spins his man into the penalty area, cuts it across. It's that man again, chat.
Here's 𝗵𝗵𝗻, who's got laser-guided focus, and it's chinking and weaving and scoring a sensational goal. Another to add to the collection for Jude Bellingham. The boy wonder is at it again.
Yes, he is. Kick me, daddy. Hi, Murph. Yeah, the Europa League one has gone. Hey, Tony, how you doing, man? Murph on kick, what a dweeb. I know, you're right. I was talking to Murph about Restream. We spent like an hour talking about Restream this morning, which is why I was late. Blame Murph. I also have the thing of... I also have the issue of the fact that my editor is away for the weekend, filming with someone else. So I need to get him like Sunday's video today. So yeah, kind of up against it a little bit. Under the pump, as Australians would say. Rude. Oh, it's another one for Jude. How many goals has Jude scored? He's scored 27 in this campaign so far right now. He's just got his 27th. I am playing him. He is basically my striker, though. So it's a good return. It's a good return, but yeah. The wage cap in Spain for smaller teams is a pain. I'm maxed out with Celta Vigo at 30 million. Oof. Yeah, it's good what they are trying to do in Spain in terms of their revenue and stuff. But yeah, I can see how that doesn't help the smaller sides. And that is probably a reason why I will avoid... Oh my god, I will avoid the league as much as I possibly can. Kepa, chat. I'm really not happy with Kepa. Is there any new animations? Yeah, there's quite a few animations. I've seen bicycle kicks. I've seen volleys into the ground. I've seen, like, body feints and stuff like that. Thank you for the follow, man, Logmaster. Appreciate that. Mikel Moreno, good player. Oh my god, they've hit the post again. RDF will be spewing. How we doing, Craig? Yara's in with the follow as well. Let's go, baby. The wage cap for me is 600, but Madrid's is like 6 million. It's all based on revenue, mate. So Madrid make more money so they can spend more money. Simple. Hat-trick for Jude. Ooh, good save. Yeah, how's things, Craig, man? Hope you're doing well. This is the corner routine that we're testing out. That a viewer sent in last time. Goes back to 𝗕𝗏𝗏. And then gets tackled. So this is where we could get counter because we've got everyone up. Never mind. Tactical Obsession, how we doing, man? When I get the game, I'm going to do a Leicester save. Did you know you can do the save? You can get the game right now. Hashtag FM24 early access. What do you think about 𝗕𝗗𝗚𝗑's profile? He's very good, man. Why do you play with a team like Real Madrid? It's early access, so I'm just showing off the game, seeing what you can do, trying different stuff out. doing new players, actually being able to scout people, see who's good, see who's a wonder kid, stuff like that. So we're just trying things out. Once the full game is released on November 6th, I will be doing a save with Western Supermare. Yeah, it's not fully integrated, Murph. Sozza. Love the new set piece refresh. So much easier to use now. I completely agree, man. Completely agree. Completely agree. I've noticed that shoot on sight and asymmetric stuff tends to be very OP. I've seen the shoot on sight and the long range stuff being mentioned quite a lot. How you finding the game? I said I'd never get it again, but hey ho, man, this game this year is so good. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜! Ooh. Yeah, Fabio, I can help you with that. I can help you with that. I think they've gone OTT with set pieces. Do you reckon? This is the routine I'm trying that someone sent in the other day. It's quite good. It's quite good. But, yeah. I've scored a decent amount. I'm not convinced yet. But it is good. It is good. Why are you not running wild with Swans alone, brother? Because I wanted to see this year, right? Whilst I love G stuff, I will be doing my own tactics this year. I always do my own tactics in our network game with Murph, but I will be trying to do it again in everything. Every goal is like a corner or a throw-in. Fucking get better at set pieces, man. Put people in the right place. Nice budgets. Yeah, we're all right. We're all right. Did I skip over the email? Did I skip over the email? Surely not. Did I actually skip over the email? Yeah, this is the issue I've got with Vinny. The passing patterns are so much better. True. True. I did skip over the email. I'm finding I hardly score headers off corners. Not found a decent set piece routine yet. Yeah, people will get them soon. People will get them out soon enough. Right, Madrid qualify for the Champions League? I would have assumed it would have been there. Anyway, this is the problem I'm having with Vinny's contract. And look what happens when you did your own last time at Roma Tamimo. Right. Guys, how do you block a mod? How do you block a mod? Anyone? Anybody? No? Dust. It's the one email above that one. How am I being so dumb? Ah, bought at initial budgets. Fucking idiot. 66 million, that's not a lot. 66 million, yeah, that's not a lot for Madrid, is it, really? But I've seen stupid things happen in these saves. Saudi got all the cash, so you never know. I'm going out in a minute, so that's fine. Fine, good, get out of here. With Vinny, can you not start the contract at the end of the season? No, this is what I've tried to do, and the game will not let me. Enter contract negotiations. I cannot select at the end of the season. So basically what I'm doing is I'm constantly going in. He doesn't have an agent at the moment, which is great. I'm constantly going in and just constantly offering him more and more contracts, just like over and over again, just to string him along until one of them actually does go through. That's basically it. I leave the set pieces to the coach and scored the most in the league. I mean, if you've got a good set piece coach, Craig, why not, hey? No, we're not signing any of those. Nobody cares about youth. Is it because he's in his last year? Yeah, but you should still be able to start it at the end of the season, right? I don't know. That's not a problem that I've come across before. Especially because he's already registered. So, yeah, he's already registered. I offered him the same amount of money. I don't know. Right, Atletico Madrid. Let's go, baby. All right, Vinny, one side. Where is our man, Rodrigo? Lots of players currently wanted. Nacho is wanted by Inter, and I'm happy to sell him. I'd love to offer him... it's end of his contract. He's going to go then. 𝗕𝗨𝗪𝗓 is currently wanted by PSG. They would have to pay his minimum fee release clause. Fede Valverde also wanted by PSG. Again, they would have to pay his minimum fee release clause. Rodrigo is wanted by Chelsea. And I would be tempted to let him go if I can sign someone like Musiala. That's kind of where my head's at right now. But we'll have to see. I mean, if I lose Vinny for a free, then I'm going to cry. So you may see Grown Man cry live on stream later today. But it's time for the Madrid derby. Memphis and Griezmann for them. Rodders in central midfield. Because it's usually, Fabio, it's basically their form. So the price of having them in the squad is their form points rather than, it's like an average of their form points rather than anything else. Vinny, cutting back. Oh dear, converts. Absolutely converts over the bar. You love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. We beat Madrid at Atletico at home, but away, I think this is going to be a tough game. I will be happy with a draw, I think. I will be happy with a draw. As Kepa comes and claims, good man. Good man, Kepa. Things you absolutely love to see. Oh, yes, Alaba turning outside. Back into Vinny, into Valverde, into Jude. Back out to Vinny. Got runners everywhere. I'd like to see Vinny use his pace to run at this fullback more, but he's just not doing it at the moment. Interception, Jude Bellingham. Into the penalty area goes Jude. He's on his own. Flashes it across the goalkeeper. And it goes out. Is that a save? It's gone out for a corner. Here comes the routine, chat. The one that a viewer sent in on Tuesday. Bellingham. Oh, why are we going back to him? Winners in the air. No. Oblak punches. Nacho on the ball. Out to Alaba. Second phase, maybe. Onana redemption. Is one penalty save in the Champions League redemption for all the stuff he's fucked up in the Prem? Is that redemption? It wouldn't make me happy with him if he was my goalkeeper, to be honest. TBH. How are we doing, Ahmed, by the way? Welcome in, man. I would say no, but I'm harsh, and I also said he would be a fraud. I don't know what happened with Onana. He was really good. He always had a mistake in him. Always made mistakes at Ajax, even at Inter. Harry Maguire scoring last night was something else. I haven't seen the goal or the goals. It was only Copenhagen as well. I'm going to say I'm liking the way that we're playing, but the forwards aren't really captivating me yet. I mean, 6.7s for Vinny and Rodrigo is not the end of the world, but as I said, not really captivating me. We just completely ignored the corner routine there. Cool. They play City at the weekend. Exactly. It's a start because it keeps us in the shout to qualify for the Champions League. United should be qualifying from that group. It's embarrassing that you're not. Memphis. 𝗕𝗨𝗪𝗓 back into Memphis. Hits the inside of the post. Woo! I mean, didn't he get caught from doping too at Ajax? He definitely got banned. I don't know if it was actually doping or if he took... Well, I guess if he took something he shouldn't have done, that probably is still doping, isn't it? Stecklenburg, exactly. Rihanna's favourite player? Exactly, Craig. Oh, Nana. Where's Barco? Valentin Barco coming on at left back. Enjoyed my Gunners getting a great win in a hard game. Yeah, I saw lots of stuff about Thomas Partey last night, which is a yikes, to be honest. Right, João Neves and 𝗕𝗨𝗪𝗓 coming on. It's time for a slightly different approach. The pace element has not worked. 𝘲𝗏𝗏 goes short to Bellingham. Jude cuts it onto his right. Opens it up for a shot. And it goes wide. Curls it wide of the post. Sad times, chat. Sad, sad times. Spurs still top of the table. Yeah, man. They're doing well, Craig. They're doing well. Big Ange. What a guy. Love me some Big Ange. 9 shots, 1 on target. This is very much the way that things have been going. Can Bellingham snatch this at the death? 𝘲𝗏𝗏's going to hit it to him here. He stood just behind where my face is. Go on, Jude. From there. Passes it off to Dani Carvajal. Cuts it back onto his left. And 𝘲𝗏𝗏 saves. And 𝘲𝗏𝗏 saves. I think that's probably going to be it. I think that's going to be it. Although, the highlight continues. Official, thank you very much for the follow, man. Oh, Dani Carvajal lets it go to Xavi Galán. Ay, 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 just wide. Let off. The party injury. Yeah, he's almost certainly not injured. What's the best striker role so far in FM24 in your opinion? Hi, Edwin. Welcome in, man. For me, I would say the advanced forward. I mean, I'm not using any here, but I like an advanced forward. I like an advanced forward. A clean sheet, as I said, I'd be happy with a draw away at Atleti, and that is what we got ourselves there. Kepa, thank you very much. Good work, laddie. If you make a save in the beta, can you carry on the save when the full game comes out? Yes, you certainly can, and the beta doesn't expire. So, Tom, basically, Football Manager don't really do betas like other games. You can just go and play this game now. It's basically the same thing. There will be an update when the full game gets released on the 6th of November. So, yeah, from that perspective, Tom, you can purchase the game now if you get it through a Sega approved retailer. I am going to plug now, chat. I'm sorry. I am going to plug. If you did want to pre-order the game and you fancy supporting me as a creator, please do so via that link that I've just posted there. Use your code HOODFM at checkout to get yourselves up to 22% off the game. We'll get it cheaper than Steam and stuff like that. If you did want to purchase the game, it'd be a good way to do it whilst also supporting me, which would be awesome. How we doing, Lewis? I'm good, thanks, man. I am good, thank you. Looking forward to finishing the season with Madrid. I've got a really cool video coming out at 5 o'clock on YouTube, so that'll be really interesting to see how that one goes down. I'm intrigued to see how you guys think of the new style and stuff like that. Basically, with Vinny, I'm just going to constantly offer him a new contract. Yep, Vinny, he's got himself a new agent now, which is a slight worry. Still can't do the end of the season. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Craig. Thank you. Next month, I want to do business with you, my friend. Fabio, fire me a message, man. I'm open to it. Hit me. Hit me with what you got. Oh, the version of 𝗕𝗏𝗏 in here looks quite good. How are you finding the game? Yeah, I'm loving it, Tom. Honestly, I don't normally... Sorry, why can't he sign a new deal? Andrew, if I knew, that'd be great. That would be great. Can you play the beta if I use that link? Yes, you certainly can, mate. So that will take you to the Fanatical website. Once you're on the Fanatical website, go through the purchasing as you would do. As I said, make sure you use code HOODFM when you check out to save the most you possibly can on the game. They will email you a code which you redeem in Steam, and then you can play the game just like I am right now. It's the full version of the game. Everything that you do rolls over. You will be able to continue playing it. It's all good. And works an absolute treat. Oh, thank you very much, guys. No, I appreciate your support, guys. Damaged foot on 𝗪𝗏𝗏. So yeah, done really well. Really well. Also, this guy, if you've not signed him in this year's game, 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗘, do it. He's so good. 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗘, I mean, Fresneda's still a very good player. How we doing, Nathan? Welcome in, man. I can't message. I'll add you. Yeah, do it. Do it, mate. Only bad thing I can say about FM is the player faces and badges. I tried to follow the YouTube step-by-step instructions to do it on my laptop, but can never seem to do it. Are you trying to do it on a Mac or are you on Windows? Basically, I have solutions for both, but I can direct you in the right direction. There you go, Fabio, mate. Oh shit, I also needed to do something else for 𝗵𝗘. Mate, 𝗕𝗨𝗚 last night smashed it. Absolutely smashed it. Say thank you very much for the follow, man. Yeah, give me 2 secs, guys. I just need... 𝗵𝗘 was having... I basically needed someone to test these set pieces. Andrew is testing them from a do they work perspective. Are they better? Are they worse? But I also wanted 𝗵𝗘 to try them in an actual save. So he had some issues actually getting them in his game. So he asked me if I could wang them over to him, which I am doing in picture format right now. There we go. Week off. Basically, what we're trying to do in the week off is just rest. Oh, Fabio, that'd be cool, man. I just saw your message. Mokoko's been transfer listed in 9 mil. Yeah, that's why. You couldn't import last night either. Interesting. Because I've imported them from my save. I've imported them here. But I don't know if that's because they're mine or not. Like this one, more rest. Like if I go here, import schedule, the more rest one, I can bring it in and that's what it's done. That's what it looks like. All good, Fabio. All good, man. Yeah, I'll happily do that, by the way. Wang me. Fucking hell, Murph. Yeah, Murph, can you see if you can import one of these then? I'll just give you that. I think it might be broken. Oh, that's really cool. +2 mystery ones. Love that. Hit me. I got 5 minutes. Should be in your DMs, mate. Unable to renew Vinny. I've asked my... I can't even get my director of football to negotiate it. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is definitely a bug. 100%. Mr. Thangs. Thank you very much for the follow, man. Thank you very much for the follow. I really don't understand why. I'm going to ask the question again. Because this shouldn't be the case. So there's that. Contract. When it comes up again, I'll show that I can't offer him a contract at the end of the season. Can't delegate. Can't offer a contract at the end of the season. Cannot delegate to my DOF. He's even accepted less money, so I'm under the salary cap, and he's already a registered player in my squad. Cool. I'll send that in a sec. That's so weird. I don't understand. Thanks, Murph. Jack Dunsmore as well. Thank you very much for the follow. Some prices in this game really are OP though. Yeah, exactly. But imagine in this save, right? If you were doing a save with Madrid, if you're a Madrid fan, and then you lost Vinny for free because the game's broken. This is why people don't start their main. This is why people don't start their main saves. I've got the issue with Rodrigo. I'm going to say at the end of the season because I can't do it now. I can't do it now, so I'll have to do it at the end of the season. Lewis, how are we doing, man? Favorite takeaway? Pizza for me. 100%. 𝗕𝗚𝗚𝗘𝗚. Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, I don't understand why they're all grayed out. That makes no sense. It's going to be interesting when they look in the creator Discord and it's just like, guys, I've reported 4 things in one go, so I've still got yours to report, Andrew. Meg, thank you very much for the follow. 𝗕𝗨 Madrid, let's go. 𝗕𝗨 bloody Madrid indeed. I do have a Madrid shirt on my wall. It's right there. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘 players. Hold on, I just need to get this as a screenshot. Oh, fucking hell, I'm sending that to Murph. I'm just going to have to keep doing it. Unless can I speak to him and say that I'll do it at the end of the year? No. Right, okay. Yeah, 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘, I won't be showing 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘 the squad. I'm trying to not show squads. If you call out a couple of players, mate, I will happily look at them. What role can I use 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘 at Tottenham? For me, he's more of a wing-back than he is an inverted wing-back. So I would, yeah, complete wing-back I think would be a good shout. I mean, oh God, I can't type. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘𝗚. I mean, for me, he's actually better than he used to be. The 9 positioning is a worry for someone playing in a 4. If he's playing in a 5, no problems with him. Are the intermediaries good? Do they help a lot? I think so. But obviously you need to have interest in the player anyway. But I do think intermediaries work. For sure. Right, we've got a fixture against Real Betis and then Real Sociedad in the cup. It's going to be the cup final. It could be the second trophy this year, potentially. I mean, obviously they are both domestic trophies. Leo FM, thank you very much for your follow as well, man. Intermediaries help me with loans, but not with transfers. See, I've never used them for loans. That's a great thing to do, though. I've never thought about them. Your first man, Stefan, is not in my particular game. That doesn't mean he's not in FM, but he's not in my particular game with what I've loaded up. LA Knight, yeah. There's your second man. Gain a game? Thank you very much for the follow. I'm definitely butchering that, aren't I? Almost certainly. There's your second guy, 𝗕𝗏𝗡. Yeah, Brazilian dude looks okay for Serbia, for sure. Who's this other guy? Campbell. Oh, normal Campbell. Yeah, like, okay. Not gonna pull up many trees. Do you know what I mean? Not gonna pull up many trees. But yeah, we will turn this into a transfer special. Junior Krupi. I don't know who that is, but yeah, we can certainly have a look. Let's have a little peek, shall we? Junior Krupi. Lorient. 17 years of age. Yeah, he looks quite good, actually. Andrew, not one that you've mentioned to me yet. Who's got the best stats in the entire game? For me, right now, it's difficult to see past this, personally. I think Bellingham, as a player, is unreal. Absolutely phenomenal. What's his current minimum fee? 857 million. And if someone wanted to buy him, that is genuinely what I'd ask them to pay. That's genuinely what I'd ask them to pay. Andre's a good player, but yeah, he's not Madrid level, is he? Look at this, chat. Look at this. We've got people coming back. 𝗕𝗨𝗡𝗘𝗬, 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜𝗡𝗚, Ferland Mendy. Ooh. I was hoping I'd be able to time it for the Champions League final, but we're not in that anymore. We are not in that anymore. So we are taking on Betis in our last game before we have the Copa del Rey final. The GOAT is coming back. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜𝗡𝗚? Who the fuck is that guy? Are FM going to add inflation system to the game? It seems like, well, I mean, to be honest, if you're talking about inflation, some of the prices that Saudi are paying for people is ridiculous right now. Fede Valverde on the free kick. Where's Jude going? I need to move Jude as a recovery defender. I need to move him so far down that list. It's not even going to be funny. Valverde from the free kick. Good save from Rui Silva. You're not in the UCL? Correct. We got knocked out by Man City, unfortunately. What's going on here? Penalty review? What happened there? What happened there? I mean, Bellingham's going to have a chance to score from the spot, but he's missed so many penalties this season. Oh, he just about sneaks that one in for his 28th goal of the season. Saudi's so dumb, they gave me 57 million for a guy with a 50 million release clause. That's a joke. I mean, this is partially me thinking it's a joke. When Saudi offers, I request an extra 30 mil and they normally agree. Yeah, that's kind of the threshold that I've kind of seen as well, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, it's quite bad. It's quite bad. United Arab Emirates, you can get Qatar, you can get Saudi. They all just like love just chucking money left, right, and Christmas. Is that another penalty? Oh no. I saw the referee just point in and I thought it was going to be another pen. I didn't disagree with you. I didn't disagree. I have mentioned it. But my requests are not seen, it would appear, yet. I'm asking questions, trying to find out things that are wrong, but... Or what feel wrong. Like your kit thing, Andrew, that you sent me earlier. That's definitely wrong. For damn sure. I sold Son to Saudi for 280 million. 280 million. God, could you imagine that? So, guys, I got a video coming out on Sunday. It's a Rangers rebuild of sorts, but the stuff I was able to do and the moves I was able to make were unbelievable. Vinny, good save. Lol, game is stupid. True. What do you make of the match engine so far? Ed, I think is probably one of the best improvements that they could have made. With player movements and stuff. Unreal. Give it back to Jude. Camavinga. Oh. Still using short corners. Yeah, man. We're still using the short corner routine that the viewer sent in. Yes, sorry, on Tuesday. No, on Monday. Have we given away a penalty? Who is that? Vinny, why are you giving away a penalty? That's just silly. That is just silly. We're going to have to give the boys rest as well. After this game, please do try and remind me, chat. Just spam the word rest in the chat once this game is over. Oh, Kepa goes the right way, but... How are we doing, Ed? One of my players in League One has just gone on holiday mid-season. Is there any way I can get him back? It's never happened to me before. What do you mean, Ed? He's just dipped off. You didn't send him away. You didn't give him time off. You just pieced the scene and just like, bye. Can we pull a goal back? We're faltering a little bit here. It's in Portuguese, but here you go. I've got to have a look at this. I know we're mid-game and stuff. I'm going to pause that. Hold on. Right, so I'm going to swing these over here. So here we go. Transfer for 57 million. But he has a 50 million euro release clause. That's a bit dodgy. That's a bit dodgy. Right, Rodrigo off. 𝗕𝗫𝗫 on for Vinny. Bellingham is said to be having a good game. At the moment, I currently beg to differ. We'll bring on Toni Kroos. Can you make a GYR Loki for FM24? Someone's just commented on a YouTube video. Which video is that? I beg that's Loki. It's not. It's not. Content. Share video. Copy. Oh, doing two things at once here. Good lord, chat. It's already out. Already out, boss. He's found the 4-3-3, but he's not found Loki, which is, you know, is what it is. So I did a Your Will Save for Tottenham, and as I said before, sold Son for 280 and Kane for 230. Jesus. Can you post the Rangers video now? I really want to see it. It is not finished yet. I haven't finished my bit, and it's not edited. Come on, boys. Right, let's swap Jude out, because obviously we do have the cup final coming up. Again, I'm not overly disappointed, but like, Vinny giving that penalty away is a real killer. Oh, no. Not the 95th. Good save, Kappa. Good throw. Out to Kammer. Got that little bit of creativity at the left back spot. Goes into Brahim Diaz. Valverde. The right pass here could be crucial. We've got players lining up. Yes. Substitution. He comes on for Jude. Yes. 𝗕𝗫𝗫𝗘𝗬. 𝗕𝗫𝗫𝗘𝗬. What a man. 𝗕𝗫𝗫𝗘𝗬. Huge. Scenes. 95th minute winner. Tchouaméni. 𝗕𝗫𝗫𝗘's on my bench as well. I've only just clocked that. Oh, I'd love me some 𝗕𝗫𝗫𝗘 back. Sundays are for rebuilds. Semi-true. So now we're 5 points clear of Barcelona. We are 5 points clear of Barcelona. And we don't have that many games left, to be honest. What's that? 6 games in the League Cup and the Cup final. Not bad. Yeah, you can do, Lewis. So, like, if you're going to load games, I mean, I don't have any because I deleted the folder. But yeah, it just pulls in your FM23 save game directory like that, and you can just load them up. Rest. Thank you. Thank you. How many days do I have? 4 days. Okay, so they get 3 days rest before we play in the cup final. Thank you, team. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. No, I've not heard. How about on Xbox? I don't know. Who the fuck is this guy? Will be a terrific signing for the future. Interesting. He looks quite good. Yeah, Lewis, I'm not sure about Xbox. I genuinely, when I've heard stuff mentioned about console, I switch off because I don't have one. Sorry. Sorry, my guy. Right, so we're having a couple days rest. Going into the Copa del Rey final, where we take on Real Sociedad. 𝘕𝗏𝗡𝗃2000 with the follow. Let's go, baby. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Barcelona knock out Newcastle. Man City take out Dortmund. UCL for Inter for the final. No worries, man. Take your time. Hopefully you win the game. Three base sims run. Now you get to decide what. Okay, cool. Nice, Andrew. Let me talk to you. Oh, Lewis has used the Luton emote. Definitely need to update that. Right. Oh, God. Oh, God. I've got the dummy here.
Dummy, yeah.
Yeah.
Dummy, yeah. Yeah. Dummy, yeah. Yeah.
Real Madrid head into Saturday's final against Real Sociedad with the knowledge that history has seen them finish runners-up in the competition more times than they've won it. Ah. We don't like that. I don't like history not being on our side, for all that matters. Real Sociedad, though, the opposition. I tell you what, Dani Carvajal has been pretty good, you know. Pretty good. Spain call-up unlikely for Ceballos, obviously. Barely playing for me. PSG win Liga. Water is also wet. Water is also wet. Calamat, thank you very much for the follow as well, my dude. He's messaging me in Discord, Balin. Can you import G's, Andrew? Can you import Gareth's, the one that he sent? How long are you going to stay at Real Madrid for? Until the game comes out properly. Until the game comes out properly. Modric, Valverde, Chua. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Right, I'm going to copy that from your image. And we will send copy image. Another one as well. Training routines I have created on FM24 cannot be imported by anyone else. Had 3 different people try on PC/Mac and still no joy. Idiotas. Idiotas. How we doing, build up play, man? What do you think about the what do you think about strikerless tactics? I mean, look, I think for the most part it's gone pretty well. Obviously, we've gone out of the Champions League. We did lose to Manchester City with a ludicrous goal. We aren't scoring loads at 84 goals in the league with Real Madrid, but we are unbeaten. So it's going okay. I'd like a few more tweaks. My main issue with this tactic at the moment, right, is the fact that I've got Kepa in goal. Once 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗑 comes back from his ACL injury, I think we'll be fine. How have they managed to break things that were working? Well, they changed the training, but I don't understand why they wouldn't allow you to import. I've asked the question. Work the Spaces just said, notice something similar with game setup presets for league and database selections. Interesting. Have been able to import on my own machine that created them into different saves, but cannot share with anyone, it seems. Right, okay, I will stop messaging SI and go back to the game. Because Danny Carvajal's in, and Danny Carvajal.
Goal!
I've tested it a lot and looks very likely that narrow formations will be very good. I mean, I've always thought the same, to be perfectly honest, but that's why I've retrained Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, and Jude Bellingham all to play as shadow strikers. So, does the pre-game editor come out the same day as the game releases? Yes, sir. And worrying that they've not replied to you, should be well on it. I mean, look, it's one of those things, man. They are taking queries from other people, it would seem. They have said that they are looking at stuff, but yeah, I've received no direct response as of yet. I raised the thing with Vinny a couple days ago and got nothing back, so I've asked again with the actual message that it shows me in game. Oh, good save. Yeah, they work for your save, just not if someone else makes it. They seem locked. Well, this is the thing, Andrew. I made it in a different save. Oh, I love that he's winding the crowd up. Go on, Cammer. Let's go. Yeah, it seems to work on my machine because I made them in a random save and then I've imported them in here. So it seems like they are locked to my machine. Fabio, that's all good, man. That happens from game week to game week. Expected to sell Kubo for 100 mil. We're not doing the routine that we should be doing here, which means we're going to get countered because we have nobody up. We have nobody back, even. What do you think of Wonder Kid Benjamin Sesko? Yep, he's very good again this year. Sesko is very good again this year. Modric is knackered. He's taken a whack, so we'll bring on João Neves. I imported game setups from second yellow card, and that works fine. Yeah, Work the Space said that was a problem, but again, that's not something that I've actually dealt with. But I know the training has been an issue now for Murph's tried it, Andrew's tried it, and Balin's tried it. Hasn't worked for anyone, so that seems to me like a problem. So, yeah. Hopefully someone looks at it. Obviously, Work the Space, add in his name to it. It's kind of sort of bumped up the credibility factor of it. Here comes Rodrigo. Here comes Rodrigo, twisting outside. Goes on his own. Goalkeeper dives out the goal. Doesn't matter.
Goal!
Yeah. Looks like we are going to win the Copa del Rey. Could be a domestic. Could be a domestic treble then. Defo, I'm waiting for training as well. Well, this is the thing, guys. I'm trying to work on it. Like, Andrew's been doing the training for me. He's looking at training. He's done test sims and stuff like that. I've passed them out to mods and stuff to give a go. But if they can't import them into their save, then like Balin said to me earlier, he was like, can you send me a photo of them and I'll remake them? It's like, oh, you shouldn't have to do that. Andrew, I can do that. I can do that for you as well if you want, but it's a bit of a ball ache, to be honest. Let me know if you do want that. Because I'd like to get them done, but obviously there's no point in releasing them if people can't import them. What team do you support? I am a Bristol City supporter. You Reds. They're actually playing this evening. You Reds. Go on, Jude. On your own, Judy. Oh, God, it's almost an OG. It's bouncing around. We've got Ipswich Town this evening, which will be interesting. Kubo's taking a knock. Anyone know how I can stop FM24 installing to my public downloads folder? Public downloads folder. Well, you set the location, do you not? I would have thought. Hated watching it as a commentary fan. I'm not surprised, man. Absolute robbery. We've got a habit of doing that this season. We did the same against Millwall, scored so late. I don't think we're a good side, but it's like if we win tonight, we're going to the playoffs, and it's like, how does that happen? How on earth does that happen? But we've got Ipswich tonight, so I don't think it will happen. Jack, I'm not sure, mate. I started and I blocked the transfer budgets for the start of the season so that I could actually use the squad as Madrid have it. So I don't know. Judy, baby. Good save. We're screwed tonight against Ipswich? I think so. Such a new squad, it's insane. Still 4 points between us and the playoffs. Mate, honestly, Championship's a joke. Ipswich are bang average, just a very well-drilled team. Seems that way. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘𝗓 heads in. Is he offside, chat? Is he offside? Oh, you've got COVID of you, Craig. Oh, mate, nightmare. The goal is disallowed. The goal is disallowed. Bellingham's shot is going well offside, well off target. So yeah, he definitely is offside there. Have you spent your 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜𝗓 money? I've not kept up with your transfers and stuff. So have you spent your 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜𝗓 money? And have you still got 𝗕𝗓? Or have you sold him? I want to say you sold him, right, to Sheffield United? Really bad with stuff like this. My memory is just shambles. I do get a few offsides. Yeah, if they give it back to the kick taker, he's offside. That's such a lot of money. Yeah, it was Sheffield United. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was. Right, Rodrigo with the ball into 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗑. Into Vinny. Chance. Goal is gonna be the Copa del Rey, boys. Let's go. Sometimes that's the difference maker. If you have average players but make them all well drilled in the system, you're going to do much better. I completely agree. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Oh. 8 million on Wright, 6 million on Sims. Okay. Nice. Okay. Exactly that. Camavinga's doing quite well at left back, I'm not going to lie. Valverde with the run. Oh dear. Into Neves, who converts over the bar. We're going to swap Vinny and Rodrigo. I'm going to take Vinny off because he's got a knock. We're going to bring on 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪, who's only a 2-star player. He's not developed physically, but I really haven't played him as much as I probably should have done. I'm going to swap 𝗕𝗨𝗓𝗓 and Camavinga. Then I'm going to take 𝗕𝗨𝗓𝗓 off. And we're going to bring on Valentin Barco. But it's 3-0 up. Real Sociedad not really offering a great deal. I think we are going to be able to just stroll through relatively comfortably here. Pick ourselves up our second trophy of the season. And then it's all down to staying unbeaten in the league. That's a great pass. It's a great goal. I said maybe coast to the end, didn't I? Why do I say these things? Because I swear the game listens. Dani Carvajal's 1 yellow card away. Well, I'll take him off. Take him off for Nacho. Good finish. Disappointing goal to concede, but good finish. Bellingham is tired. They're saying to bring on Palacios. We won't be doing that one. Is this why we can't have nice things, chat? Is this why we can't have nice things? Jean Neves misses the slide, and Kepa palms it into the side netting from Kieran Tierney, who I always forget is at Real Sociedad. We did that the hard way at the end, but who am I to say? It's a trophy nonetheless. It's a trophy nonetheless. I'm much happier with how this looks in-game. actual trophy lifts. I think they look much better this year. The face-on angle of people lifting the trophy is really, really cool. This one coming up now, that's really cool. Big fan of that. But it's the Copa del Rey for Real Madrid. And there I am in my shorts and my t-shirt. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. There we go. There I am, shorts and my tee. And the boys are celebrating with the Copa del Rey. Hopefully we don't drop it this time. Hopefully we don't drop it this time. Eunice, how you doing, man? There's the Copa del Rey secured, chat. And what we are... Vinny's injured. It's only a thigh injury, so that's not the end of the world. We are going to rest the squad all the way until our next fixture. 4 days. 4 days rest for the boys. We get 500k. Wow. There we go. Copa del Rey, pleasing win. The board are not really happy with me right now. Reached the latter stages of the Champions League. We did fail. They also want me to increase the commercial revenue, which they are unhappy that I haven't done because I've not signed a high-profile player yet. Just you wait. Just you wait, boys. Wait until the summer. We'll find ourselves a nice little one. We'll find ourselves a nice little one. I don't know who, but we'll find ourselves some. I don't know who, but we'll find ourselves somebody. Camavinga reaches yellow card limit. Do I not have a game this week anymore? Okay, week off. Cool. I like giving the boys time off. I like giving the boys time off. Much better. Salgado praises Hood Spirit. Let's go. PSG wants Saka. Good lord. I have a feeling this summer window that we're going to get through a bit today is going to be an absolute car crash. I think there's going to be bodies left, right and centre going all over the place. I think it's going to be a real struggle. I have also seen, chat, as well, the 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘 skin is currently in development. That is a huge W for the game, chat. A huge W for the game. My favourite skin for FM, returning for another year. It's currently in development. I'm praying it's here by the time I stream on Friday. Because if you don't know, guys, on Friday I will be streaming for 24 hours starting in Friday evening. We're going to start Friday evening, go all the way through to Saturday evening. But we are going to be doing 24 hours for FM24. Do you use the skin right now? No, not right now. Not right now, man. Poised? So I'm going to say your name. No, don't use the skin right now. This is still the base skin. Currently using the work the space skin. Yeah, I'm okay with the work the space skin. It's just not how I want it, you know. 𝗲𝗲𝗚𝗏 wants a new deal. I agree. End of the season, Feddy. End of the season. As at the moment I'm getting battered by what I can do and what I can't do in terms of re-signing players to contracts. So we're going to have to see what we can do here. Willy Saliba. Now we cook. If I could get Saliba, that'd be huge. But I'd have to shift out a couple players. Ideally, I would play someone like Saliba alongside 𝗲𝗏𝗏. But we'll have to see. Always use Tato. Yeah, man. It's my fave. Swap Diaz for Gula here. Oh, Rodrigo's fine. Swap them over. Antonio Silva is encouraged. Spent about 5 hours looking for a good left back, and I'm going to spend even more looking for a good right back. Fresneda's still very good, but he's at Sporting, so... Sevilla haven't had a good time of it. 4 losses and a win in their last 5. 4 losses and a win. I tell you what, I am looking after their condition much better. Corner routine to Jude. Doesn't get it out of his feet quick enough. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗘𝗚. Square ball. Bouncing around again. Pinball. Got corner taker. 𝘼𝙗𝗵𝗏 out there. Nope, never mind. Never mind. 3 shots, 1 on target. This was our problem previously. We were having lots of shots, but not really testing the opposition goalkeeper. I mean, 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘𝗚 is currently at a 7.3. Corner routine's going to happen again here, chat. Bellingham opens his body, goes back to 𝘼𝙗𝗵𝗏 this time, goes back to Jude. There we go.
Here's Bellingham, who's got laser-guided focus and is jinking and weaving and scoring a sensational goal. Another to add to the collection for Jude Bellingham. The boy wonder is at it again.
Cheeky, cheeky.
It is cheeky, Murph. You're not wrong. Good finish from Jude. Oh, that's something I need to do. I need to stop Jude being my cover defender. I need him to not be my recovery defender. 1-0 up away at Sevilla. Corner routine to get the job done. I've already seen 3 that I like. Who are you looking at, Fabio? Who are you looking at, man? That's a goal. And then 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗑𝗏. Ooh, first goal of the season. Because of course. Of course he scores his first goal of the season against us. Because, you know, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Do we score another corner? They got out to Jude.
Here's Bellingham, who's got laser-guided focus and is jinking and weaving and scoring a sensational goal. Another to add to the collection for Jude Bellingham. The boy wonder is at it again.
That was filth. Villanova, Thiago Santos, probably my main targets. Okay. Not players I am fully aware of, but like it nonetheless. Jude with a brace as things stand in the first half against Sevilla. Well done, mate. Well done. Good win against Inter. So did you say that sets you up a Champions League final? Is that what we said earlier? That's the Champions League final secured, is it? Delighted with your performance so far. Let's go. 9.2 for Jude. 𝘼𝙗𝗵𝗏 is tired, though, so let's maybe bring on Barco. Because we are an attacking unit here, right? We are an attacking unit at Real Madrid, so... Here comes Jude. Look at those 2 runners. Unfortunately, 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘𝗚 intercepts quite nicely there. We had the 2 runners making the move. Rakitic, 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘𝗚. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘𝗚 hit the post there. That was a hell of a strike. Jude picks up the loose ball. It's a bad pass from Bellingham again. It's like we're trying to force it. It's like we are trying to force it. Let's go to a slightly higher tempo and see if that works any better. It feels like we are trying to force things just a little bit too much at the moment. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘𝗏 goes long. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 wins it. Freddy flicks it. There we go. Now we're back under control. Now we play. Jude into Rodrigo. Yes. Yes. 2-goal cushion. More cushion for the pushing. There we go, baby. Let's go. You DM'd me. Okay. Quadruple winners. With Ajax. Very nice. Very nice. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘𝗚. from Copenhagen. Players I do not know. All right, let's play his entire team. Vinny again, not having a superb game. Bellingham, does he make it 3 corners in a game? Gets it from 𝗏𝗏, gives it back to 𝗏𝗏. Jude again. We've got lots of bodies up. Bellingham taking that position in the middle. It goes just wide. There is definitely some danger around these set-piece routines for sure. Not fully convinced, but there's definitely something about them for sure. 2 goals and assists for Jude. Absolutely killing it right now. He will be coming off very shortly after this penalty, more than likely. Hopefully he scores it to complete a hat-trick. Vinny goes down in the box. It is a penalty. He was fouled. I don't know why we're going to VAR. It is a pen. Jude from the spot. I don't know how many penalties Jude Bellingham has missed this year. He's missed 5 penalties now. He's only scored half of the penalties that he's taken, which feels like a bad return. It feels like a bad return. Oh, Curly, thank you very much for the follow. He's missed a few. Yeah, he's missed 5. My badge pack and face pack won't transfer into my FM24 game. Anyone else got this problem? Tatty, what actually seems to be the problem, though? Like, have you copied it over? Does it not, like, have you done the in-game steps? Like, what's the vibe? Talk to us a little bit more, and I'm sure we can give you a hand, mate. Let's bring on 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗘𝗬 for Modric. Excelente. Big win. Even with Bellows missing a penalty. Good win. As comprehensive as it gets. Let's go, baby. Barca do have a game in hand, but not the end of the world. Modric injured. Classy Bellingham again. Everything there, but when I go to put it in my game through preferences, it won't change. Have you cleared your cache? So... clear the cache here would be my suggestion. You untick this, use caching to decrease page load times, and then tick this, reload skin when confirming changes in preferences. Also, my next question, Tatty, are you on Windows or are you on Mac? Would be my next question. Yeah, Bellingham missed half the penalties he's taken. He is on penalty taking training as an additional. I downloaded everything fresh and I had to give FM24 permissions to mess with my documents folder on the antivirus. Ooh, interesting. I downloaded mine fresh as well, just because I kind of like want it all fresh, and also whilst I'm doing tutorials, it is beneficial to actually like have it yourself. Do you know what I mean? On 9 days until we take on Getafe. Barcelona drop points as well, meaning we are 6 points clear at the top with 5 games to go, and we don't have any of the big boys anymore. We don't have any of the big boys. Remaining games, we have Getafe, Villarreal, Alaves, Las Palmas, and Mallorca. And we are still currently unbeaten. We are currently still unbeaten. We've got a nice week of rest here. Soppy, yeah. Soppy Toppy, not as good a player this year, unfortunately. I'll tell you someone who is good though, chat. Lorenzo bloody Luca. The man is just a problem in this match engine, man. I don't know what it is. He's still a problem. He was a problem a couple FMs ago. FM22, he was glorious. FM23, solid but not spectacular. I've used him once in a rebuild this year. Very good. Would highly, highly recommend. I'm just thinking, if I had my own way, who would I pick to play in this team? Probably someone like Musiala and probably someone like 𝗕𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗧 to play alongside Bellingham. He's a tank from what I'm seeing. Yeah, man. Honestly, guy is an absolute beast still. He's at Udinese. Sometimes they get relegated. Sometimes they just aren't very good. So you can get him for relatively cheap. I wonder if Getafe are playing that guy. Musiala would be a great addition. Yeah, we don't really have the funds right now, but I would very much be open to selling Rodrigo if the right offer comes in. I would, like, if I were able to have renegotiated Vinny's contract earlier, I would have done that also. But it is what it is, isn't it? I mean, I could always go down the route of someone like 𝘕𝗻𝗓, but every time I've tried to sign 𝘕𝗻𝗓 in this year's game, it costs too much. It's like 200 mil. Right, Camavinga's injured with a tight groin. This guy looks quite good from Corinthians. Just tried to clear the cache and nothing changed. Right, Tati, are you on PC or are you on Mac? Let's get this sorted for you, mate. Let's get this sorted for you. Are you on PC or are you on Mac? Title race heads to the wire. You're on PC. Okay. And you had these for 23? Is that correct? You had them for FM23? I'd like to use this system with Bayern and retrain the likes of Coman, Kane and Sané with Musiala behind. Well, what I would suggest is if you put Kane here, Harry Kane will cook. Guaranteed. And then Musiala there. And then, yeah, one of the others, Gnabry, Sané. Yeah, I think it would be quite good. Sociedad have some crazy good players, true. It's very true. So Tati, they worked in 23 and you copy them over and they just don't work? That sounds strange to me. That sounds strange to me. To be honest, Sparky, I have seen the game previously. PSG purchased Harry Kane and ended up playing him centre mid as a CM on attack, and he was very good there. But yeah, Kane has the ability. Yeah, Tati, I don't understand what your problem is. I don't understand why it doesn't work. No, I didn't copy them over. They're all new ones. And you've extracted them? Oh, look who's back, chat. Look who's back in there. 𝗕𝗨𝗪 bloody 𝗕𝗏𝗧. He's only playing a game of football. Who'd have thought? You've extracted them and they still don't work. You've cleared your cache. Is there... Where did you... Right, next question. Where did you get the file from and which one are you using? Let's use logos, for instance. Where'd you get your logo pack? That was my question. That was going to be my next question, Fabio. That was going to be my next one. That was going to be my next question. 𝗕𝗨𝗪 𝗕𝗏𝗧 makes his debut this season in a match against Getafe at the Bernabeu. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Also, a very good suggestion from regular guy FM there. Usually works quite well. I need a new logo pack. TCM doesn't have a lot of the updated ones. How are we doing, Stu? I can't remember which one I got now. It's off of Sort It Out. Which one did I use in the end? Can he think, Captain? There's been a goal. But to who, Chris Kamara? I used the FMG Standard Logos Mega Pack this year. That is this one. That's the one I used. Normally you need to create a graphics folder inside that and create a logos folder. Yeah, well, if they weren't there last in FM23, I don't see why they're not working again. If you followed all the in-game steps and you've done all of that stuff and it was working, I don't know why it's not anymore. Ball out to Bellingham. Short corner routine. Strike it, Judy. Goes outside of the boot. Now we get a corner on his preferred side. How are we doing, Forrest? Welcome in, man. Hope you're having a good day, buddy. Okay. And if they were working in 23, then that means you do have a config. Create a graphics folder in the files, and that file's not showing up in the preferences on FM24. And this is, yeah, that's my, yeah, on the default skin. Like, have you tried it on the base skin, or are you trying a different skin? Start again maybe, or delete the folder and copy over. But that's what he did. He did copy over the graphics. Fabio's asking the antivirus question. Yeah, I didn't have a yeah, my antivirus doesn't do that. You might need to give it access, which is crazy if true, but 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜 on for Luka Modric. Is Courtois going to keep a clean sheet in his first game of the season? We're just nursing him back from his ACL. Luckily, he's a keeper, so, like, it's not as much pressure on me to get his recovery right, but no, he's copied over graphics in 23, which is baffling me so much that it did work in 23 but isn't working in 24. Oh, that is a phenomenal touching goal by 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗑. Golf claps all round. Golf claps all round. Do this, Tatty. There you go. Tech support with Godly Fabio. You love to see it. Goalkeeper injuries are a pain this year. Yeah, well, the Courtois one is real. So the Courtois one is real. He has done his ACL. So is the graphics folder in the right FM file, if that makes sense? It does to me, Baloney. I don't know. It's very difficult to, like, tech support these when you can't actually see things. But the one that's really rocking me is that it worked in 23, but has been copied over and doesn't work in 24. I play FM on the Steam Deck. Love that. And I had a nightmare with this sort of situation for me. I had to find them different FM folder in the system, and now everything works. Interesting. That's why I asked the question... Golvini. That's why I asked the question about the Mac, because the Macs basically... There are two Sports Interactive folders. One of them works, one of them doesn't. Graphics folder is in the Football Manager 2024 file. I have no idea why this isn't working. I have no idea why it's not working, man. That is legit baffling. Dumb question. Have you reset your laptop? Or have you restarted your computer since? Not copied any of the FM23 files over to FM4. All fresh face packs and badges. Oh, I thought you said you copied them. I thought you said you copied them over. We just won a game with Getafe not having a shot on target, by the way. Courtois' first game back. Means he comes back for Villarreal. Yeah, Crazy Brit. He's tried the cash stuff. He's tried the cash stuff. Cache has been cleared. The box has been ticked to decrease loading times. Jack Ireland says, reload the skin. That might work. If Man City go all the way here in the Champions League, I feel less worried about that. If they go back-to-back in the Champions League, I feel less bad. I had this problem before where they went into the OneDrive folders and not into the PC folders. Ooh, baby. Look who else is back, chat. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘. The man, the myth, the legend. So it's going to be a PSG Manchester City Champions League final in this realm. PSG Man City Champions League final. Not bad. Not bad at all. All of these guys are going to expire. That's fine. That's not a problem. We're not worried about it. They weren't good enough anyway. Also, this save isn't going to carry on long enough for us to worry about this being a thing. Now, they're definitely my PC folder, mate. It's where everything else is for the game. This makes no sense. FTK, thank you very much for the follow, man. Thank you very much. Welcome in on Twitch, man. Had this problem with my antivirus. Decided to tell me everything that wants... Everything wants access. Yeah, that's crazy. Haaland versus Mbappe. How are we doing, Nav? Yeah, but yeah, basically. Jord, welcome in, man. Jordinosaur. Excellent. Yeah. Yeah, we love it. We love it. We love it. Do I want a team meeting? No. No, I don't. I've never done a successful team meeting, I swear down. Thanks for the follow, though, Tatty. I'm sorry we haven't actually been able to diagnose what your problem is, but the only thing I can think of maybe is what Fabio's saying about the antivirus. It's the only thing that I can think of. Winner of the final gets a £200 million move to Real Madrid. I mean, I would buy Haaland just to play him at Shadow Striker. Or Mbappe. I would take either. I would take either. The idea is that the winger... Yeah, Maloney, he said they were. Yeah. He said they were. Villarreal. Right, this is my toughest game on paper. And we have 4 games to go. This is my toughest game on paper. Away at Villarreal. We're currently still unbeaten with 4 games to go. Yeah. Yeah. Rodrigo. How much is Rodrigo? He's wanted by Chelsea. Chelsea got silly money. I'd want more than that. What's his minimum fee release? 162? 162 milli would be nice. 𝗕𝗨𝗚𝗃 Courtois coming back for another game. We love a bit of 𝗕𝗨𝗚 Courtois, chat. I'm so happy to have him back. I already feel better knowing that I don't have Kepa in goal anymore. Can you come into Discord in a VC? That would work. Cheers for offering, Fabio. I appreciate that, man. Any idea? Check where your FM folder is on Steam. Click on the settings icon and your FM24 and install files and browse and see that if that helps. As I said, chat, we're trying to tech support this bad boy, but yeah, not going to plan just yet. But I need a better right back, and I want to freshen things up top. Oh, that's a huge challenge from Denis Suarez, by the way. Gerard Moreno. And the first goal that 𝗕𝗨𝗚 Courtois concedes this season is a deflection. I said this was the toughest game on paper. Camavinga lingering on the board. Touch too much. Yeremy Pino fires it into Gerard Moreno. And it gets deflected off of Antonio Silva off the inside of the post. Disappointing. That is disappointing, but we move. Let's encourage the team. Alaba on the free kick. And Jorgensen pushes that one behind for a corner on the more favoured side for Jude. That's just not the routine, so I don't understand why he's done that. I don't understand why he's not doing the routine, chat. We have a designated corner routine, and he's opting to not do it. Antonio Silva hits the woodwork. Nice little free kick there. We're getting shots on goal, but they're from too far out. Focus on attacking set pieces has worked as a match preparation. Oh, that's a great interception from 𝗕𝗓𝗻𝗘𝗏, by the way. 𝗕𝗓𝗻𝗘𝗏, a winger, doing great interceptions. Vinny on the ball. I think we're back on track with a deflection there. Vinicius Junior's shot under the goalkeeper. Good interception from Antonio Silva. Finds Vinny inside his man. Obviously, this is why he's not playing wide. Yeah, it gets deflected. Gets deflected past Jorgensen. That's unfortunate, but deflected goal apiece. We'll take it. Again, restricting them to so little opportunities. But the ones that they do get seem to be going in. I'm going to say keep playing the way you are. Things are going well. We're all right as things stand, chat. We're all right as things stand. Jude not having a great game at a 6.5. He's just jumped up to a 6.7 as soon as I say that. Of course he has. Nacho's going to get this ball here. What can we do with it now? Ball into Rodrigo. Jude's free. If we can find him. No, we don't. Nacho's running on his own. Not quite the fullback we're looking for. Rodrigo's there. Yes, Rodrigo. Go! Yes. This is exactly what this system is set up to do. The wide players who have got the pace are slightly more narrow, so they're inside the fullbacks. This is exactly what I wanted. Because if I... Can I zoom out? Can I zoom out? Oh, I'm in a replay, aren't I? Fuck. Basically, this is what I want, chat. Because we've got Nacho on the ball here. So then we've got Rodrigo inside the fullback. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runners moving forward. Tchouaméni's very far over that way. Maybe I need to set the DM to hold position a bit more. Where have the lines gone? Oh, I'm too far out. / rendering quality on the PC, probably. One. So Rodrigo's inside the fullback. This centre-back doesn't know where to go because he's got Modric running in from midfield. He's got Bellingham there, so he doesn't know where to go. This guy isn't sure to track Bellingham or to track Camavinga. And then we've got Vinny inside his fullback as well. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Perfect. You absolutely love to see it. I mean, Rodrigo scores the goal in the end, but the options that we've got... Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Throw in routine. Back to Tchouaméni. Into Modric in the penalty area. Alaba. Vinny puts it out for a throw-in. Oh, it stays in off the corner flag. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Lovely cups. I won, and now manager of the year as well. Yes, sir. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. Absolutely crushing it, mate. What season was that in, man? To win stuff with Ajax. That's interesting, because I will be starting an Ajax rebuild pretty soon. 𝗕𝗓𝗻𝗘𝗏. Ball in. Gerard Moreno scores. Just after the hour mark. Looking like a bit of a Desmond at the moment. Looks like we are on for a bit of a Desmond. Oh, it's FM23. Ah, okay, there we go. There we go. Rudy Poogie. Vinny. Jude for the win? Question mark. Misses the goal. He's our top goal scorer, chat. Why is he missing the goal? I know it was on his weak foot, but he had time. Chua goes over. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗓. As I said, chat, this was always going to be the toughest one on paper. If we get through this one without defeat, I think we're going to be okay. Rodrigo causing the issues. Camavinga. Vinny. Get it out your feet, Vinny. Get it out your feet, my boy. Great interception, 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗓. Back to Rudiger. Move for him. Move for him, boys. Jude. Out to Alaba. David Alaba going on his own, is he? Greedy. Greedy. Greedy, greedy, greedy. Okay, we'll try and make some changes. Vinny is coming off. Actually, let's change them all. Diaz, 𝗬𝗪 in the middle, Rodrigo for João Neves. Sold Varane to Saudi for 86 million in my save. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, in today's video, I managed to do something very similar, which is out at 5 PM. Yeah, I think I need to set my DM to hold position a bit more. I kind of want them a bit more central. 𝗬𝗪, not going to get that. Nice idea from 𝗪𝗘. Nice idea. 10 minutes to go. This has been quite an entertaining game, actually. Jorgensen goes long. Straight to Rudiger. 𝗬𝗪. Diaz. On his own. Another save for Jorgensen. And whoever in Saudi that thought Telles was 22 million as well has lost it. It seems like, right, genuinely, it seems like with Saudi, they buy on reputation. So, like I've seen someone somewhere post that they sold De Bruyne for 200 mil. So, do you tell your wingbacks to do anything? This is what my wingbacks are set up to do. Just close down less. The wingbacks on support. He's on hold position. Why is he moving so far? Wingbacks on support, just close down less. Sparky. I got a match again in 3 days. Are you alright, game? Are you alright? Training, rest, 2 days. Good God. 3 shadow strikers. Can you explain it? Yeah, 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗓, no problem, man. Basically, sorry, 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗓, thank you for the follow. Let me explain the 3 strikers. So the idea, right, is that we're not playing a striker because we don't have one. The game is focused around Jude Bellingham being the golden boy, doing all the goals and all of that good stuff. He's got 30 goals this season and 14 assists, which is pretty good. Jude's doing pretty good things. He's missed 5 pens as well, chat, remember. But the idea is rather than Rodrigo being out here, he's in here, which allows him to occupy a half space between the fullback and the centre-back. So basically, the centre-back doesn't know if they need to go out to meet him or stay and cover Bellingham, and it causes a bit of confusion, which it would do in real life, right? Because these rapid wide players are much more narrow than you would expect. So yeah, I got 135 for Virgil van Dijk, and I feel like I sold cheap after hearing everyone else's. Yeah, Golden Brady, maybe, man, maybe. Gabriel Martinelli, man. Martinelli is the only like bright green player I've seen. Are the Saudi contracts like their real contracts in real life? Yeah, man. They are crazy. Yeah, they are crazy, the Saudi contracts. I've not sold anyone to Saudi this time yet. I say yet. I feel like it could happen. Manchester United. They always sell to Saudi. United. Have they sold anyone to Saudi Arabia? No, not yet. Not yet. But I can only assume if I go on their profiles, some of their players are wanted. Vinny to Saudi. How dare you? Oh, we get $1 million for the Varane deal. Now he's played 80 games. Let's go. Let's go. Is Casemiro still at United? He is still at United. He's on 300k a week. That is savage. But yeah, like in the Chelsea rebuild, when I sold Lukaku to Saudi, he was on £1 million a week. Got like 60 for Chilwell, 64 for Rodriguez, 54 for 𝗕𝗓𝗄𝗧, and Chalobah for 54, all to Saudi, which is quite mad. Sounds like Chelsea IRL, man. Finish the Champions League game without a single defender. What are you doing? Playing centre mids at centre back like I did on one day earlier this week. I like the fact that we can move back to before the season started so we can influence the window as well. Cool feature. Yeah, I completely agree, man. The game really wants me to play. The game really wants me to play Diaz. Ah, you want the blue stuff. He is going to be, I believe, I assume he won't mind me saying, he's going to be multi-streaming soon, as of tomorrow, I believe, or maybe Friday. So you will see the Birmingham stuff coming on YouTube very soon. I was losing by 1 on the 75th minute, so I advanced the left back and the right back and subbed off both centre backs for ball-winning midfielders. Fucking hell. That's ridiculous. Cheers for the follow, Jack, man. I've seen you in chat the last couple of streams, so thank you very much for the follow, man. I appreciate it. That's the way to do it. Ball-winning midfielders. Yeah, centre-back's overrated. Centre-back's overrated. Again, like, some of this stuff, like, it's kind of not about confusing the match engine, but, like, trying different stuff that the game wouldn't expect. Like, this is what the 3 shadow strikers is doing for me, right? It pulls the defense out a bit, which then obviously I do have Rodrigo, and I've got runners in like this. Granted, Bellingham shot too early there, but like I've got runners in, so by not actually having a striker, they aren't pinned back as much. So the defensive line moves up. I've got the pace to get in behind with Rodrigo, Bellingham, and Vinicius Jr., and it stretches it there. Obviously, they're inside of the fullbacks as well, as I mentioned. It's just trying different stuff because, look, this defensive line, they don't know what to mark. Because Rodrigo's there, Vinny's there, Bellingham's there. And then you have to watch the movement. So Jude comes and receives the throw, offloads it to 𝗕𝗓𝗄𝗧, and then this guy has to track him because he's gone. And then we've got Camavinga and Vinny here for this one defender to occupy. The ball advances a little bit further. This guy's too far out, caught out of position. The fullback, absolutely useless because he's not tracking the shadow striker. We missed the goal again, but you can see what we're trying to craft. You can see what we're trying to make. And the fact that we're getting these opportunities and creating them is exactly what I'm looking for. And we've missed the goal again. 8 shots, 2 on target, 1.23 XG, no goals. I'm actually going to demand more. I feel so much better seeing 𝗕𝗓𝗡𝗚 in net, by the way. Had 40 million in January and Todd Bowley just dragged my budget down to 700k. Oh dear. Are you overspending? 𝗕𝗓𝗄𝗓. I appreciate that, mate. I always watch your rebuilds. I used to watch a lot like 𝗕𝗓𝗪, Work the Space, Clates and Benji. Genuinely only keep up with yours and probably 𝗕𝗏s now. Oh, nice. That's cool, Luke. That's cool. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. All of those guys, really great guys, though, by the way, would say. 100%. Rodrigo. Go! Overspent a little bit, but not much. I sold some big players. What? So you're not overspending in your wage budget? Again, right? We'll do my talking through a goal just so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. Pull it back there, and then we'll switch this to data analyst. So obviously Rodrigo's got the ball here.
By the power of
𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜, thank you very much for the raid, man. Welcome in, Raiders. This is the Madrid Masterclass, the Strikerless Masterclass. We're potentially going to go unbeaten in the league. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜 raid, let's go, mate. How was your stream, bud? Hope it was a good one. Is that a new... Yeah, that's got... Is that Newcastle on your profile? Looks like Newcastle to me. How was your stream, man? How was your stream? I'm just explaining why my three... The fact that you've got a Why I Man emote, I am dead certain that you are a Geordie man. Thank you for that follow, Coco, as well, by the way. I'm just explaining my Strikerless Masterclass with a goal that we've just scored. Rodrigo running, carrying the ball. Follow from France. Oui, oui. But yeah, Rodrigo running with the ball. We've got Modric as a runner. Camavinga as a runner. Bellingham occupying both of these centre-backs. And then Vinny over here. This centre-back has to go and close down Rodrigo. Which pings this ball open to Vinny. Completely open. Because the fullback's miles away. Ball into Camavinga. Back to Rodrigo. This centre-back doesn't know where he's going. Rodrigo in. Goal. Whammy. Love to see it. Basically, chat, I hate to say it, it's working exactly how I want it. Done some FM. Who are you managing in early access then, 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜? Who you going for, mate? Are you doing a Geordie save? Are you doing a Newcastle save? Gotta be, surely, right? That's the... Yeah, Luke, that's the way to do it, man. Yeah, Newcastle. Love it. How's it gone, man? You don't have as much cash at the start of a save as I thought you might do if you go down the original or real world budgets. And what is your thoughts on Big Sandro being banned for 10 months? I assume not positive. I like watching your rebuilds, but you do the transfer window and then you simulate. Yeah, basically. Jude!
Here's Bellingham, who's got laser-guided focus, and it's chinking and weaving and scoring a sensational goal! Another to add to the collection for Jude Bellingham. The boy wonder is at it again.
How are we doing, 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜? Is there going to be a touch version again for iPad? I don't know. He's done the crime, so he's got to do the time. Suppose Ivan Toney had to. Yeah, basically. It's a shame from a Newcastle perspective, right? Because he's a really good player. But obviously your midfield's cooking at the moment, so maybe you don't necessarily need him. Watching from Singapore. Welcome in, my friend. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜 as well. Thank you very much for the follow. He'll be back for the start next season. Exactly. Yeah. Willock is back soon as well. Yes, sir. Did you guys see that that attempt from Jude? Did you guys see it? I just encountered a bug where I had 1.5 billion in the bank. And for my initial budgets, my board gave me minus 1.2 billion in the transfer budget. Yikes. All good, 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜, mate. Hopefully you get that sorted, man. Hopefully it's not too severe a problem. Zims! If there's a mod in there, in the chat, can someone shout out Zims? The man's killing it at the moment. Absolutely killing it at the moment. When you've got Bruno Jolinton and Longstaff on smoke, he won't be too missed. Exactly, man. Exactly. Yeah, I'm good, Zims. I'm good. Look at this. Look at this bicey attempt from Jude. That just looks unreal. I mean, he's missed the target, but you love to see it. I like his effort. I like his effort a lot. Fucking hell. Exactly. I like his effort a lot. How's things going with your Chelsea save, Zims? Lots of people doing Chelsea, but I can completely understand why. Still unsure how I feel about Rooney at our helm. Has he had his first match yet? Has he had his first matches, Gaffer? Yeah, loads of people. Yeah. Understandable, though. Unlucky, Jude. Some improvements. I might just do one season and change shape. Yeah, yeah, that's not a surprise. That's not a surprise. To be honest, man, I think the way that you do stuff is probably the better way to do it on Twitch, right? Like, not starting a new save all the time. I don't mean that as, like, disrespect. But what I mean is, like, keeping it fresh. Keeping viewers engaged. Not necessarily, like, dragging something out for a long period of time. I think that's probably the way to do it, man. As I said, I think you're killing it. Mendy's back from his broken leg as well. W. All the injured players are coming back, chat. You love to see it. Yeah, lost to Middlesbrough on Saturday. Yeah, tough game. That is a tough game. That's the idea behind it, literally. Yeah, exactly, man. Attention span, innit?
Goal!
Ugh. 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 Look at this madness. 𝗕𝗏𝗏. Whippage. Vinny scoring headers. Not something you expect too much of, but the front three, I say front three, the three cams all getting in on the score sheet. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. That was a picture perfect cross. Facts. Okay. This could be the moment, chat. Even a midget would get ahead of them. They still have to track us. There we go. Yes. That's the league done. Treble. Let's go. Never knew you were on FM Sky. Yeah, I did a couple, man. I did a couple for them back in the day. Back in the day. Riyad Mahrez. Yeah, we can have a look at Mahrez. See how much Wonga he's on. Stacking dollar bills. 275k a week. Still looks good. Still looks like a good player. Yeah, Zims, I did a couple, man. I did a couple back in the day, but it got to a point, right, where I just kind of thought, and I've said this to Josh as well, about like putting that time and effort into doing something for someone else, whilst obviously Scout do pay. Like, don't get me wrong, like I never had a problem with Scout or Stam for that. It's like putting that time and that effort into something else versus your own stuff. So yeah, like it's a really good platform. It is a really good platform. But yeah, as you said, may as well just do it yourself. 100%. 100%. 100%, man. We are crowned champions. Let's go. I mean, we are Madrid, right? Crowned champions. 2 games to go to see if we do an unbeaten league season. We don't talk about the Champions League. We do not talk about the Champions League. Because Champions League makes me sad. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗘 doing well. Looking like a... Oh shit, you're invincible. So far, with 2 games to go. 28 wins, 8 draws. 28 wins and 8 draws. We got knocked out of the Champions League by Man City, and I'm still probably not over it, to be honest. I'm still probably not over it. Valverde scored. They scored an own goal. 117th minute. What happened in the Champions League? Dino, bruv. Honestly, man. What are you doing to me? I'm explaining what happened in the Champions League. Oh, still with the triple shadow striker? Yeah, man. The issue, right, my issue... Yes, okay, we lost at the Etihad. This was my issue, right? The game at home against Man City. 16 shots, only 6 on target. 2.7 XG. They had 5 shots, 0.75, and it finished 2-2. Bellingham had a goal disallowed. The problem is with this is we need to sort defenders. Freddie, thank you very much for the follow, man. We need to sort defenders because we've had Kepa in net all season. up until now, because our main man Courtois has been having a cruciate injury, which he's got in real life. But he's back now. He's kept 2 clean sheets in 3 games since he's been back, which makes me feel better. I do want to keep Courtois for next season, but I think I will probably be looking to upgrade both fullbacks, would be my assumption. Like, if I were having things my way, like completely my way, this is what I would do. We got Modric leaving. He's going to join PSG. Like, I think probably this, and then I'd need new players there. That would be the thing. I kind of want new fullbacks, and I want to play that, but we'll see. We'll see. 2 games to go, though, in this league season. We've already got our budgets for next season. It's bad. Any idea for fullbacks? See, the thing is, right, the Madrid board want me to buy really, like, expensive sought-after names. So, like, honestly, I've already got Valentin Barco. Barco's in the squad. But, yeah, the board want names. So, as stupid as it sounds, right, I'm thinking Trent. And I don't normally like Trent, but Trent... Yeah, Trent and Alphonso Davies. Fucking hell. Look, it's early access, isn't it? It's early access. If you know, I want that 17 crossing. You got the money for that. I use 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘𝗬, arm and a leg. I mean, look, we don't, but we know what Saudi's like in this year's game, right? I'm sure I can offload some people to Saudi pretty easily, pretty swift. Fedi's got a knock, so Jean Neves on, Bellingham back at the cam. To be fair with Jude, right? 31 goals, 14 assists, and the guy's missed 5 penalties this season. I've actually got him on penalty taking training. Because, you know, feed the Jude and he will score and all that. That is something I do need to do. Training tactics. Is Jean Neves good? Yes. He has no attributes in single digits. They are all double digits and above. And he's 19. Just throw your money at Hakimi. I don't like giving money to PSG, to be honest. PSG. It's not that, is it? Paris. Paris Saint-Germain. I mean, look. His shirt's on the wall behind me. But he's very injury prone this year. He's very injury prone. How have you been finding him, Zims? You say solid. He's linked him. Is he actually linked to Madrid? Crazy. How are we doing, Balen, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Rudiger's unsettled with the role he's being asked to play. Dude, I'm asking you to be a ball-playing defender. I'm just asking you to be a ball-playing defender. No injuries so far? Okay, cool. Don't you dare touch our star boy, Reese. If it helps, I've got his shirt on the wall. If it helps. Oh, right, 2 games to go. Las Palmas away from home. Potential banana skin. Twins are poorly. Oh, no shit. Is it like a cold or anything worse, Balen? Oh, look at this. Guard of Honor. Champions Guard of Honor. That's new. That's new, right? Just what everyone wants. Las Palmas giving us the Champions Guard of Honor. Love it. Love it. Camavinga into Rodrigo. Good interception there from their boys. Ah, sorry, I must not have seen it, �11. Vinny! Blast over the bar. Blasted over the bar. Look at how high we're pressing here. 𝗕𝗪𝗓𝗏 is a CM on attack. Look how high he is, by the way. I genuinely think 𝗕𝗨𝗚𝗘𝗚 would work on this year's game. Smash him. Good interception, Rodrigo. Militao. 𝗕𝗪𝗓𝗍. 𝗕𝗪𝗏. Here we go, chat. Down the right-hand side. Oh, yuck. Intercept. Yes. Good, Rudy. Give it Jude. Give it Jude, then. Never mind, Vinny. Go all the way. Never mind, Vinny. Go all the way.
Cheeky.
Yes, sir. Training schedule's all done now too, so I'll see how that goes. Lovely, �11. Lovely. I have reported it to Sports Interactive because it is a problem. 𝗪𝗛𝗔𝗪𝗓𝗏, he's goated literally everywhere. How would an attackerless formation even work? You counter-attack like a motherfucker. Yeah, believe me, having lost drafts to 𝘕𝗓𝗏𝗏 with him playing attackerless, it works. Basically, you have 3 CMs on attack, and they run. They run, basically. It kind of works similar to my system. That's a free kick on the edge of the area. It kind of works very similar to this system, but obviously with like everyone even further back. So you have like a flat 5 across midfield. So you've got 3 CMs on attack and 2 inverted wingers who cut in. Yeah, you get 3 pace merchants. Basically, yeah. Basically. Zims, have you tried any of the new like movement stuff, like the libero or inverted fullback or anything like that? I've not touched it yet myself because I'm trying too many things with this. Also, this corner routine, boys. Here we go. Let's see if it works this time. Goes back to Dani Carvajal. Ball goes in. Keeper claims. Have you managed to get Vinny on a new contract yet? No, Robert, not yet. But we've got 2 games of the season left to go. So as soon as it's over, I will offer him a new deal. Same with Rodrigo, same with 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏. I'm not doing it now because I don't want to get caught. Bellingham fires over. Like in halfbacks, yeah, I like the changes that they've done to the halfback this year. I've not actually used one myself, but I feel like it could be something that I could use moving forward. Certainly seems back to yourself now, mate. Now FM on the go, enjoying it still. Yeah, man, loving the game. Loving it, mate. Question, 𝘬𝗓. Are you about on Friday just for a little bit of a chat and a catch-up? Like during the day sometime. Oh, Vinny hits the outside of the post. Sad. Sad. Jude is tired. I mean, do I take him off at halftime? I'll take him off now. Fuck it. Brahim Diaz. It's a sad game for Jude because he doesn't get involved in anything here, but it's what it is, isn't it? Another game where we are restricting them. Not selling Rodrigo now. Well, I want him. I promised him a new deal at the end of the season, so I'll offer him the new deal. Same with 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏, but I definitely want to keep 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏. But yeah, we were just discussing potential fullbacks, and I was thinking maybe Trent, because obviously we're a good attacking team, and I think Trent's creativity and ability to pick a pass from right back would really make us an even better side. Look at all the runners we're doing. Trivela pass out to Alaba, back to 𝗪𝗛𝗓, 𝗕𝗪𝗓𝗏𝗏 off the crossbar. Yeah, I think Trent's ability to rip a nice little diag will cause all sorts of problems with this team. Obviously, we don't have the funds. We do not have the facilities for that, big man. So we're going to have to try and see what we can do. But Vinny on his own, bundling around. Good save, keeper. Good save, keeper. Grimaldo. Nah, Grimaldo's not a vibe. Not a vibe for me. Dala or Frimpong? No. Should be in case the twins are at nursery. I can be free from 9:30 till 11:30 or any time after 1. Yeah, both of those work, mate. So just keep me posted on the day. Just ping me a WhatsApp and we'll sort something out. Currently using a back four of inverted wingbacks on support, ball playing defender on cover. Ooh, inverted fullback seems to be working well. Nice. Your back four, Trent, Barco, Eder, and Silva. That's kind of where my head's at. Yep. I mean, look, I said I would be interested with Alphonso Davies, but the name of the Argentine left back, yeah, it's Valentin Barco. He's in my squad. Bouncing around. How has that been cleared off the line? How has that been cleared off the line, by the way? Who's this player now? Oh, Diaz. Diaz is left-footed, though, so why do we keep going with the pass? They're offside every time. Yeah, Valentin Barco. This is the... There he is. This is the dude. Valentin Barco. He's good. He's good. I'll try and play him a bit more next year, but I'm thinking Alaba might be a player we maybe look at doing something with, but I do like having a utility player like that, but he's an expensive utility player. Rudy Poogie. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜. I just don't think he's a good defender. I know that may come as a shock considering I am saying I do want to buy Trent, but like... Gula to take the corner. Back to Diaz. He's going to be offside yet again. Decision making on these people is stupid. Di Lorenzo from Napoli. Someone did mention him before, actually. Ferland Mendy wallops that one clear. Camavinga picks up the ball. Back to Militao, who's back in the team after his cruciate injury. Ball into Neves. We've got the runners. Neves goes in towards Vinny. It's bouncing around. And Las Palmas hoof it clear. João Cancelo and Theo Hernandez. Well, Cancelo is going to be at Man City, so maybe. Making the most of getting all the top players before all the rebuilds and FM series starts. Basically, yeah. Basically. I want to, like, this whole save's about, like, having fun and winning stuff, innit? Hakimi has been mentioned, yeah, for sure. I just think Trent is the one. From, like, a passing perspective, I just think Trent's the one. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. Got to be a goal, Vinny. There we go. Goal! There we go. Vinny scores. 2 today for Vinny. Do you like the new feature in FM where teenage wonder kids won't move until they're 18? That's not a new feature, is it? Like, in terms of a feature, I just think that's, yeah, like work permit stuff, no? I thought. I wouldn't have said that was a feature. I mean, I could release this tactic as like an unbeaten strikerless tactic. If we do go unbeaten. Can Trent play centre mid? I think I saw it as convincing. That happens IRL. Yeah, so he's a natural at both right back and right wing back, but can play DM, is accomplished at right mid, and is competent at CM. I do get Endrick coming in, so like from a forwards perspective, I think I'm kind of okay unless anybody leaves. So yeah. Like Brazilians are locked until 18 IRL. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you look at this, I've got Endrick. He joins on the 22nd of the 7th. And his birthday's on the 21st. So yeah, he cannot move. Hasn't really played for Palmeiras. So I want him here quickly because I want to give him game time. Basically, my backup lineup is going to be him, 𝗪𝗪𝗪, and stuff like that. I'm going to go on holiday until this game against Mallorca to see if we can go unbeaten the whole season. And I'm going to run for a wee, chat. So I'll be back in 2 secs. Share stream. Yes, sir. Oh, I've got a spot on the back of my thigh, chat. What a nightmare. We'll have to get Louise to get that one later. Share stream. Claudio 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘 is not a player that I've heard of before, so let's go have a look. Saka. That's not very good for Bukayo Saka, swear down. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘's still listed as a wonder kid. Interesting. Neves making pleasing development. You love to see it. Oh, Rodrigo, that's fine. Easy win predicted. Right. Okay, let's have a look at this player. Claudio. River Plate under 20s. I like that already. Yeah, he looks okay. So really good technically. Some mentals that I think he's struggling with. Some technicals I think he's struggling with. Hold the line, chat. I just need to wang something to my man, 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘𝗡. Just need to wang away. Copy image. Wang. And then training. Schedules more rest. There we go. They should be with you now, my dude. Did you manage to get Vinny's contract sorted? Nope. Still not sorted, chat. Hold on, someone's just sent me a voice note. 2 seconds, chat. All good, Lewis, man. Thank you very much for dropping in, and thank you very much for the follow today. 30k channel points down, 70k to go until I can pick your starting 11. Oh, no. We're not going down that route, are we? We're not going down that route. Right, I'm naming the starting 11 basically how I want it for next season. As things stand. Camavinga drops there. I want Tchouaméni in the CM spot. Rudiger, Antonio Silva. Yeah, this is basically what I want. This is basically what I want. So, Balaam, once the Western save starts, I will be like opening up the channel point gambling stuff as well. So like betting on results and stuff like that. So yeah. Right. Real Madrid. At the 𝗕𝗪𝗠. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's by design at the moment, I think. We will be bringing, as I said, we will be bringing stuff back soon. Get ready for goalkeeper at striker. Grizzly FM, man. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. Potentially, about to see us go unbeaten. You love to see it. Watch us choke this game. Title already won at the 𝗕𝗪𝗠. At least it wasn't in Mallorca, I suppose. Potentially an unbeaten season. I know it's Madrid. I am aware it's with Madrid. Good run, Rodrigo. He's away. Yes!
Go!
Yes! Yes, 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 yes.
Seafood is a tactical genius.
Thank you, Murph. You know it. 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 Oh. Good move. Centre back can't hang with Rodrigo for pace. Does him anyway. Goes outside on the right foot. Goal. Wallop. Did Cadiz not cause you issues? We did lose a game to Cadiz, but that was in the cup after winning the first game, so I completely rotated the team. Cadiz have caused some issues, yes. It's bad flashbacks. Valverde, Rodrigo puts it over. Boo. Boo. Yeah, so basically what we're going to do, chat, is because it's 4:20 and I've got a video to get ready for Sunday, I'm probably going to play this game. We'll talk about a couple transfers and then I'm probably going to call it a day. We'll be back tomorrow for the transfer stream, but I need to get a video ready. It is Sunday's video, but my editor is going away to record with somebody else, so I need to get him some stuff ASAP. So to make sure that videos don't stop. Oh, the bicycle kick animation is just phenomenal. It is just so damn good. New to your stuff, mate. Been binging your YouTube stuff. Great content. Keep it up. Thank you, Grizzly. I appreciate that, man. Oh, Rodrigo's got injured after attempting the bicycle kick. Makes me sad. Right, 𝗕𝗓. You're left-footed, so swap you with Vinny. Rodrigo with an injury. Sub-ideal. It is the final game of the season, but still sub-ideal. 𝗕𝗓. Antonio Silva. We've not scored as many set pieces as I would like. Potentially something that we could look at. I'm going to lie. Just say I'm delighted. Well done, gang. Delighted with your everything. You're doing so well. Da, 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 da. 20 minutes, 30 minutes away, chat. 30 minutes away from glory. Antonio Silva for Brahim Diaz. Yeah, I'm definitely going to bring Brahim Diaz on to play centre-back game. Good lord. Some people who aren't... Oh, I've encouraged. That's the wrong cheer. It's the wrong shout. Some people who aren't fully paying attention, like, you know, doing this in the background whilst they're doing other stuff, cooking dinner, whatever, just pressing the buttons that pop up on the screen. That's just such an awful suggestion. Do I have centre-backs on the bench? I bet I do as well. I got 𝗲𝗏 on the as a centre-back on the bench. It's like, and Nacho, and it's like, oh, have you thought about bringing on a creative attacking midfielder to play centre-back? No, I haven't, believe it or not. FM, thank you very much for the suggestion, though. Feddy's got loads of space, took too long. Ball's in the back of the net from 𝘕𝗓𝗓. It's saying it's a penalty. They're saying it's a penalty. We're going to VAR. Our survey says penalty. Does Bellingham score? He's 50-50 off of 10 penalties now. I cannot. Why can Jude Bellingham not take a penalty? I once criticised my team instead of praising because I was watching a YouTube video. Happens, man. Yes! We get ourselves a golden La Liga trophy, baby. Invincibles, invincibles. We win the league by 10 points, chat. Oh, baby. What's up with the Rodrigo? Ah, fuck. Real Madrid complete invincible season. All for that freaking bicycle kick. Exactly, exactly. Right, well, some of the stuff we do need to do, chat. Some of the stuff we do need to do. Now, I'm going to let Kroos expire because he's on 400k a week. I'm going to let Toni Kroos' contract expire. I did say I would offer Rodrigo a new contract, but I'm probably not going to do that now. Vinny. The season's over. Endrick in for Rodrigo? Yeah, it's probably going to have to be the way. Now, I said I'd offer one to Fede. You're asking for too much, Fede. You're not going to be a box-to-box midfielder. His minimum fee release clause is way too low. I need to check Bellingham's as well. Why is this? Why have I got to click it individually? Why can I not click and hold? Ah, it's a fucking nightmare. I want 250 here. I want him going up to 250 as his minimum fee release clause. And because Kroos is leaving, he doesn't want it. He doesn't want it, chat. $200 mil. 400k a week. Scroll? I'm scrolling. And I'll give him 15. There we go. 200 mil for you. Vinny, contract change. I want that. We want that up. I want at least 200 mil for Vinny. Let's give his agent a touch more now. He's actually got an agent again. Cool. Cool. Do I still have the promise, though? That is the question. Targets, promises. I do have to offer Rodrigo a new deal, because I said I would. But, obviously, I don't need to register him. You are not going to be a right winger, though, Rodrigo. There you go. Okay. Hopefully now we've got to the end of the season, those contracts actually do go through. I hope they do. I kind of want to move forward until they do, but I hope they do. We'll also go through and see who wins the Champions League as well before I dip out as well. Celta Vigo get relegated. Kepa's leaving. Squad planning for next season. Right. Courtois coming back. Kepa's leaving us because he's on loan. Lunin, fine. 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜𝗓, Vázquez and Nacho, I'm kind of trying to get rid of because I do want another right back. Vázquez's contract runs out. So does 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜's. So does Nacho's. Centre backs, we've got Militao, Rudiger, Alaba. Do I try and sell Alaba? Or do I keep him as a centre-back? I think we're good in loads of these spots, chat. I genuinely think we're pretty darn good. Bellingham wins Player of the Year. Love that. Bellingham also top goal scorer. I didn't get Manager of the Year. The Getafe manager got Manager of the Year for finishing in 5th. We didn't lose a game all year, but there you go. There you go, chat. I don't know who I'm going to have to try and get rid of, but I'm going to try and make some moves, but we'll do that in tomorrow's stream. We'll do that in tomorrow's stream for sure. I just want to get to the 1st of June. Euro squad's named. Cool. Morgala, Batshuayi. Mika Marmol looks like Michael Coyote. Yeah, he is good. He is good. He is good. From Fiorentina. He is a good fullback, but they want big names. So we're going to have to try and sign big names. Hence why I'm thinking Trent. Hence why I'm thinking Trent is the guy. See you later, Jazz. No, man. Vinny hails me. Season review. I'm not asked. Club Vision. What do they want? Challenge for the Champions League and win La Liga. Right. Want to talk about our La Liga aims for next season. Would be brilliant to win the title. That's brilliant. That's just what I wanted to hear. I've nothing to talk about. So go and have a good summer, boys. We'll be back again. Annual report on the percentage of injury that players have missed. 83% of the season 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜𝗘 missed. And now he's wanted by Man United. And now he's wanted by Manchester United. And I've got Rodrigo out with a cruciate ligament injury. Oh, something's happened for Fabio. A+ for Antonio Silva. Unbeaten league campaign. Let's go. Jude, fans player of the year, young player of the year as well. Signing of the season, 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜𝗓. Goal of the season, Rodrigo versus Cadiz. Yeah, injured for 10 of our 12 months. Yeah. Undefeated. Real Madrid go down in history as they completed a full La Liga season whilst remaining unbeaten. It's going to be interesting, chat, to see who we actually do get rid of in this squad. Facilities are downgraded. I don't care right now. Because we've got Modric is leaving. Kroos is going to leave and Modric is going to leave. That's going to be 2 old veterans out, but that is going to be 4, 5, 6, 750k a week that we're saving here. I'm offering Vinny a new deal. Nacho is leaving. Vázquez is leaving. Kepa's going. So financially, we should be in pretty good shape. Fran Garcia is a player that I'm going to try and sell. He's wanted by Milan. He's wanted by Napoli. We're going to try and make a little bit of movement happen here. David Alaba's wanted by United. Okay. Cesar Palacios also wanted. Transfer room. Goodbye. Camavinga wanted by Liverpool. No, thank you. Diaz wanted by Bayern München. Obviously with Endrick coming in or transfer list. I just want to see if any of these boys get any interest right off the bat. And then we can go from there. Dusan Vlahovic, good player. Trubin's 4-star player. Trent is there. Any interest, Trent? Currently focused on the Euros. Okay. Any easier challenges out there? Have you renewed with Vinicius? Not yet, Scully. I've offered him a deal. Now we're at the end of the season. I kind of want to go through until we can figure out if he signs and I can actually register him and stuff. We should be able to. There we go. Happy birthday, GYR. How you doing, G? G, we just if it still says you can't, might want to terminate the cap alone. I don't think I could. G, we just went unbeaten in the league. Right, Valverde signs his new deal. Rodrigo signs his new deal. So that's good there. We're going to set you for release. If I can keep Nacho as a squad player, I will. Important player, no. Will you be a squad player for me? You will. I converted my Build a Nation save in FM24. My gosh, I can finally offer some big wages to players in Slovenia. Love that. Right, Nacho, we will renew as a squad player. Vázquez, no. Set him for release. Lunin, I'm going to offer as our backup. I will offer Lunin as our backup. To 𝗕𝗨𝗃 Courtois. Everybody else can go, though. Yeah, gee, that's awesome, man. We just went unbeaten in La Liga. Domestic treble. Faltered in the Champions League, but... Cap wages around 40k a week. Now I can do whatever. Had 1.8 million in wages. Jeez. Camavinga wants an improved contract. No worries, Eduardo. We'll do that right now for you, pal. You're asking a little bit too much, Eduardo. You're asking a touch too much, kidder. 200 mil, and I'll give you 300k a week. Thoughts? Magic. 300k is the limit. Gaffer, how are we doing, boss? I used to be Goldbridge. Yeah, what's prompted the name change, mate? Vinny gets player of the month. Fair. We good here, man. We good. Just got unbeaten for a league campaign with Real Madrid, which was good. And then we're going to have a transfer special tomorrow. I just wanted to get to the 1st of June. Like, I just want to get past the Champions League final. I just want to see who wins it. Just known around as Gaffer for some reason. Let's go. Why not? Man City versus PSG. We lost to Man City. Erling Haaland does Erling Haaland things. Manchester City win the Champions League. Our wage budget, I've just clocked. Our wage budget is considerably lower now. Our committed spend. I can get up to a 5.4 and we're spending 4.8. Brighton playing in Europe tomorrow, so why not? 100%, bro. Why not? Get it going, kiddo. Get it going. Right, chat, we're going to call it a day there now. The season's over. Thank you very much for everyone who has been here. We've got a new video coming out in 20 minutes over on YouTube. So please do go and check that one out. We'll be back tomorrow for a transfer special going into season number 2 with Real Madrid. Thank you very much for all your support, guys. You have been absolutely fantastic. Cobblers, Sean, thank you very much for coming in, man. I haven't talked to you for ages. I know. That is true. That is true. We'll be back tomorrow and then 24 hours on Friday. So hopefully you guys are knocking around for that. It's been a good one. Take care. Thank you. Good night. Much love. Peace out. Bye.